So I know you guys have been looking forward to this for a long time. We finally have our Ascended Heroes tech sticker collection, and the seller was nice enough to actually send me, the actual display, even though I didn't buy an entire display. That's still nice. It's probably because I bought 9 from them. But in total, we have 10. And we have 5 Ghastlies and 5 Charmanders. 9 of them are from one seller. And that one outlier is actually from GameStop. And it is actually this one, which is upside down because I tore everything open from the bottom, so I had to keep everything down like this so that gravity could keep the packs inside. Now there were some interesting things that I found based off of the weights, but I'm just gonna crack them open because opening them will help to confirm, or I guess prove or disprove, whatever theory that I have in mind because of the weights. We're gonna start with the GameStop one, the lightest one out of them all. So for the GameStop Ascended Heroes, we have 22.40, 4.5, yeah, 4.5 and 5.5. I'm going to change my lighting a little bit. There, much better. Probably not the best background, all those cards, but whatever. So 22.40 is our very first Ascended Heroes pack, and we're going to go from one tech sticker to another, starting from the lightest to the heaviest pack in each one. And let's see if I can open this properly. I'm not doing a great job. Okay. Exciting. And I guess I'll just go one card at a time. Metachamp, Vanillux. I honestly want to go a little slower just to enjoy the artwork. Pengirl. Oh yeah, that's right. Here's the reverse hollows, the different kinds. And then the Pokeball ones. And then, of course, your rares, hollows, whatever. The pack weights in general were 20, for the most part, 22.5 and 6. So 22.4 is kind of low. 22.45 is the next one. But who knows, this might be a different weight range. Because again, this is probably a different tech sticker. Raichu. Oh, Team Rocket has a hypnotizer? That sounds dangerous. Salazzle. And then Entei with a Pokeball. And then Zekrom. I was actually supposed to keep them together like this, because we're actually going to try to calculate the expected value of each weighted pack. Okay, let me put everything back together. There you go. Reverse everything. Swallow it back up. 22.55. So we're in the 0.5 range. Hopefully we get something. Gibble or Gibble? Another boss's orders. Golduck. Oh, Cramorant. We have this reverse hollow, that reverse hollow, and a Staraptor. Oh yes. The much anticipated, just kidding, not really anticipated, reverse or no, hollow energy. So let's go to the next one. This is the next Charmander one. It is 111.6A. And A because I found at least 2 of them that were 111.6A. Alright, the lowest is 22.54, 57, and then 62. And that would be our first 0.6. So 22.54. See if there's anything good. I'm pretty sure some of this artwork was reused, right? Anthea and Concordia. I don't think we've seen that before. Oh yeah. Erica's Weeping Bell, reverse hollow. And then Silcoon reverse hollow. And our first base. I guess it is a hit. It's a base. But whatever. Alright, next one is 22.57. Oops, did not really mean to do that, but it just happens. Okay. Team Rocket stuff. Was this reused artwork. Pretty sure this is all reused artwork, the trainer stuff. Right? Okay, T-Rock is Giovanni. I don't... That might be a different artwork, Giovanni. Psyduck, Miss Magius, and nothing there. Now 22.62, our first 0.6. Alright, hit rate wise, I think so far it hasn't been very good. I don't know, Ascended Heroes. People are hoping that it's not going to be another prismatic. I do not know. It might end up being another prismatic, who knows. We're not really getting anything particularly spectacular right now. So now we're going to our next 111? Yeah, 111.6 gram B. Lowest is 0.51, 5963. So let's do 22.51. Oh, I didn't realize I was opening it backwards. Oopsies. Well, that is the messiest wrapper I've ever seen. Okay. Ooh, Ultra Ball. I think Ultra Ball works really well on the deck. Urbane. Who's Urbane? I'm really behind on these things. I almost pulled both away. Next one is 22.59. You know, I just realized they didn't have varying pack wrapper artwork. It was just one. And I don't think they really need to have a variety of pack wrapper designs, honestly. So I can't blame them for not doing that. Stunfest, hey, T-Rock is digging it. And then Mega Halucha, 22.63. Okay, come on. Oops, I dropped my mappa. And Metacam, or Cham? Cham or Cam. Archer, Reverse Hollow, other Reverse Hollow. I should have slowed down a little bit. Yay, Mega Frostlass. Oh man, that's cool. What kind of rarity is this? A pink star, green star rarity. Okay, sure. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. I'm having a hard time keeping up with all these rarities. It's a bit much. Looks pretty centered though. Let me see. Ooh. The camera is right in front of my face because this is a different orientation, so I have to look to the side. Pretty centered. This looks really nice. Now we're on our, what, fourth one? I don't know. Third one? This is our fourth one. It's 111.7 grams. Let's start with, what is it, 0.55, 61, and 62. So 22.55. And it did not rip properly. This ripped in the worst way, where all the corners were intact, which kept all the cards inside. That was awful. Bullaby, Slugma, Hunter. Oh, Force Vitality. That. Oh, we got something. Ethan's Macargo. And that is it. Yeah. At first I was like, wait, I've seen this before. And I'm going, yeah, it's from Mega Dream, obviously. Ethan's Macargo. That would be our first IR. This looks really nicely centered too, actually. Sleeve. Oh, wait, it's backwards. Oh my gosh. I literally slipped the card in, and then the frosted part was in front of the artwork, and it's supposed to be in the back. There we go. Now we're on 22.61. And again, not ripping properly. No. I got it. I got it. Totodile and Charmander. Two really awesome starters. We're in good territory. Oh, it's T-Rockets. Nothing. Okay. 22.62 is next. Okay. Oh, Togetic. That's also memorable. What's this Pikachu doing? Is he sniffing something? I was a little confused there. Aw, Skitty. I like this little minimalist style. That's just because I'm a very simple person. Make a ball. Light ball. That looks awesome. What's that supposed to do? Oh, it's for Pikachu? For Pikachu EX. Larry's Komala. That's really cute. And Erica's Oddish. So we got both Erica and Larry. Ah, this is cute. He's so happy. He loves his flowers. Now we're on our next Charmander. I think this is the second to last Charmander. 111.9 grams. Oh wait, this is the last Charmander. Did I say this was second to last? This is the last one. Lightus is 0.57. So let's start with that. And as we've learned, the 0.5s could contain an IR. Because that's what we found. Boss's orders. That boss's orders looks pretty neato. I don't know the character. Because I am behind. Okay. Nothing there though. 22.61. Let me know if you like this perspective. Like, you know, looking forward a little lower to the table. Basically, I call this the first person perspective. Versus, you know, top down. Let me know if this actually works. If it doesn't work, if you're like, nah, I like top down better, then let me know. Ooh, it looks like a base. Voltorb. I don't know Voltorb could be an EX. I would expect Electrode to be an EX, but not Voltorb. 22.64. Ah. 6-4 territory. Roly-Coly, Haunter. Oh, I'm going too fast. Hey, Lily's Determination. Very useful card. For battle, that is. T-Rocket, Larry, Miss Magius. So nothing there. Yeah, I'm really not sure how this hit rate is going. I think the hit rate is kind of low right now. Let's do the first Ghastly. 111.2 grams. So, like I said, the 9 tech stickers that were from that one seller, all 111 grams. Okay, what's the lowest? Oop, this is not in order. 22.51, 54, then 55. Okay, 51. Yeah. Let's see how Ghastly goes. Will Ghastly be any better? I don't know. I think they should all be from the, you know, have the same hit rates and whatnot, whether it's Ghastly or Charmander. 22.51, however, has nothing. And it is kind of, you know, pretty light for what it is. 22.54. Ah! Yeah. June 22.54. The mid 5.5s was where we found Ethan's Macargo. Urbane, Dustox, Slugima, Scraggy, and Erica's Victory Bell. I don't think I will try to complete a master set or even a base set. This is just way too many cards. 22.55. How many are there? 200? Let me open this up and take a look. Psyduck. Cute. 217? Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going for it. No thank you. Drampa. Ooh, I like Drampa. My favorite dragon. Urbane, again, Pignite. Beautyfly. It's beautiful. And Reshiram. So nothing in that Ghastly. It's almost painful, except I kind of expect a bad hit rate because that has been the primary consensus, I believe. So let's go to the next Ghastly. 111.2 gram B. I've also confirmed that these tech sticker collections are probably the worst to open. They were really hard to open, and maybe it's because I'm not opening them the right way. But yeah, this band-aid here. Guess where that's from. Okay, we have 4, 9, 5, 2, and 5, 4. Okay, 22.49. Oh, cha. Yeah, the band-aids from a tech sticker collection cut. Not merely a paper cut. It's a very special one. Grubbin. Nothing here. Poopa. 22.49 though is low. Not kinda low, but it is low. Maybe the 0.4s are just bad. 22.52. Roly-Coly and Pikachu sniffing something. I don't know what he's doing. Definitely some reused artwork here. Definitely reused. Team Rocket's Proton and Ensdar Manitan and Togekiss. All reused. Nothing. 22.54 now. Open. Cha. Meta Titan, Starly, and Bisharp. Pretty sure Erica's Tangela and Larry's stuff, those are new artwork. Okie dokie. But 3 more tech stickers, 111.3 gram A. Yeah, see? I had so much of a hard time trying to open 22.49. And now, normally I'd say this is like prismatic hit rate, but I mean, we found an IR. We found that star Mega Frost last thing. Waitress, first time I've seen this. So maybe it's just a teensy bit better. 22.53 now. Where's that? Okay, here's the gap. Ooh, Carkle. Oh, Snorunt. Oh, that's a pretty nice Aurora Borealis there. Thick Scale. It's probably for a Dwagon. Lunatone. And Zorua. And nothing else. Really? Yes, really. That's what they're saying. Yes, really. These hit rates are terrible. Just deal with it. 22.59 now. At least it's a little higher. Doesn't mean it's any better. But who knows. Wurmple. I like the simplicity of that Wurmple drawing. There's Archer, Frostmoth. Ooh, Spectrier. That looks cool. No joke, that looks cool. Sneasel. And Tapu Koko and nothing else. Are we even getting reverse hollow energy? Is this a reverse hollow energy? It is! No, I just call it reverse hollow energy again. It's a hollow energy only. Let's go with this. What? 111.3B. Lowest is 22.50. Right here. Let's start with that. Oh, Dratini. There's Snorunt again. Badoo and Vanillux. Drampa, yay. Delcatty or Delcatty? 22.59. The weight had jumped. This is probably a hollow energy because of how heavy it is. Scorbunny, Snom, Anthea, and Concordia. Pangoro. And we have a base. Erica's Valpoop. Is this? Ooh, we have no hollow energy. Look at that. Wow, we've had such a streak of no hits that it's actually kind of nice seeing a base. That's how sad this is. It's so sad. Man, if it's this hard to even get a base, it's gonna take forever to pull all the cards you need to complete a set. 22.67. This is the heaviest of all the packs, I believe. I don't know if there's anything in there. Wormhole, Raboot, Sneasel. Camerupt. And meanwhile, Reverse, and really lame. And this is a hollow energy. Really? Okay. Now I don't want to see another base. I'm done with bases. Okay, last one. 111.3 gram C. 0.4753. Okay, 55. Okay. 4, 7. Yeah. Shoop. Erica's Oddish. We probably have all of Erica's what evolutions? At least for Oddish, maybe? Oop, I pulled that double. Nothing there. 22.53. Pikachu. Let me carefully look at this. Yeah, no, I can't tell what he's looking for. He's not sniffing anything. He's like searching for something. But I do like the artwork. Looking at it carefully. Ooh, Swirlix. That looks nice. Noivern. Aw, Canary or Canary. Oh yeah, since we have Erica's Gloom, we definitely have the Vileplume. Ooh, Terrapagos. At least it's a different base this time. And then the final pack. 4 Ascended Heroes until like closer to the end of February when everything else will ship. So, kind of a bummer. We only have the tech stickers, but 22.55. We'll just make do with whatever we have and just enjoy it. Right, guys? Just enjoy it while you can. Totodile, Charmander. Wait, we pulled Totodile and Charmander. Consecutively? Not simultaneously, but consecutively. Tool, Scrapper, Canary. Oh, all my packs fell. That No, I didn't expect anything and I didn't go slow. No. Beautifly, you're so beautiful. And then it just revealed the back, which is nothing. Oh yeah, nothing there. Well, last pack magic. Woohoo! This is a really nice Beautifly. And I think it's gradable too. It looks really good. Carefully check the back with, avoiding my band-aid. Yeah, that's not bad. I think it'd be, centering wise, I think it'd be within the allowance. Whatever allowance that PSA has. Oh, this is such a nice card. I didn't even know they had this. I don't like looking at the artwork ahead of time. Granted, sometimes people can't help but, post on social media, the big hits and whatnot. So I know those, at least some of them. But everything else, I'm like, no. Gotta keep it a surprise. And I am surprised, and I'm happy I kept it a surprise. I love this. I'm so happy I got this. So what was the interesting weight thing that I discovered before opening all these packs? Well, the Ghastly tech stickers. For whatever reason, all the packs were largely 0.5s and 0.4s. Only one pack was a 0.6, which was this 0.67 right here. All the Charizards, however, were largely 0.5s and 0.6, with the exception of the GameStop tech sticker, which was the really light one, which had 2 0.4s and then a 0.5. Everything else was 0.5 and 0.6. And so I was wondering, maybe there was a different, weight range for Ghastly tech stickers and then for Charizard tech stickers. But looking at everything now, the results, probably that's not the case. I don't think so. They are all the same weight range. Also, for the Ghastly tech stickers, for the most part, they were 111.2 or 0.3 grams. The Charizards were heavier, again, with the exception of GameStop. Charizard was 111.6, all the way to 111.9. And does the weight of a tech sticker determine the weight of the packs, or show you ahead of time what the pack weights might be? Does light equal light? Well, maybe to a degree, because the light Charizard, the GameStop one, ended up having the lightest packs, at least for the Charizards. And then the two heaviest Charizards, the 111.7 and 0.9, they had the heaviest packs at 0.55, 0.61, 0.62, and then 0.57, 0.61, 0.64. 111.6 was pretty close to those though, 0.51, 59, and 63, as well as the other 0.6, 55, and 6. They're actually they're kind of similar, 556, 556. So interesting, but it's not like you can determine exactly what kind of weights are going to show up. As for the gas fleas, I don't think they can tell you what kind of weights you're going to find. For example, the lightest one, 111.2 grams, this 555 here, was more than the 111.3 gram one, which was 455. But anyways, overall, I think in general, text stickers can't really be weighed as a whole package unless the weights are like significantly less by like a whole gram or something. Maybe. I only had one GameStop one, so that could just be a whole different manufacturer. But who knows? Who knows? What about the hits and the hit rates? Well, hit rate wise, we had 30 packs, which is kind of close to 36 packs. We found 6 bases, 2 IRs, and 1 double star, whatever that is, the Mega Frostlass. And this is definitely short of what a booster box typically would be. Booster box would be 36 packs. You could find 6 bases, so bases are kind of on par with a booster box. We are short 1 IR, because typically there are 3 IRs in a booster box. And we are definitely short on full arts. It would be usually 2 to 3 full arts. I don't know if this double star thing is considered a full art. Maybe, because sometimes an SIR, a really high valued card with the really textured foil, sometimes that replaces a full art. So maybe this could be considered a full art. Regardless, we are still short an IR and at least another full art. Maybe 2. And if we were to get 6 more packs, would we get those? I don't know. Overall, it's looking kind of less than stellar. At least a smaller hit rate than a booster box. That would be my theory right now. And what about weights? Do they tell you anything? Well, maybe, actually. Because in all the 0.4s, we didn't get anything. Nothing. 0.4, 0.4, 0.4. All the 0.4s we got 0, zilch, nada. And the very low 0.5s, I guess, like 0.52 and below, doesn't seem very reliable. The only times we got hits was when it was 0.53 or above. And the 0.63, which is kind of high because it's a 0.6 something, that was where we found our Mega Frostlass, which maybe makes sense to find it somewhere around that range, just because typically the textured full art or full art like cards tend to be pretty hefty. And then another interesting thing was that our 2 IRs, the Beautifly and Ethan's Mercargo, they were both found in 0.55. I did not think that would happen, but it just so happens they were found in 0.55, both of them. Not saying 0.55 is definitely the IR range, but ours were found in 0.55. We're going to have to open more Ascended Heroes in the future, and, well, unfortunately, it's going to take a couple more weeks. A few more weeks, actually, not a couple. Like the end of February, waiting for the next release, and then having it shipped and actually getting here. Yeah, that's going to take some time. Anyways, if you like the data, all the openings, all the fun that we have here, and being a data nerd, like and subscribe. We're going to do a lot more. I have things planned as we are waiting for the next Ascended Hero wave. So definitely subscribe so you don't miss anything.